This is a Thor News presentation.
Thor News presents. This is unprecedented. Never happened before. Comet ISON and the full Horsemen, C2012 X1 Linear, C2013 R1 Lovejoy, and 2P ENCKE bring with them an invasion of comets from other solar systems, extrasolar systems, outside of our solar system. But this is very strange, ladies and gentlemen, in a time where our government, for whatever reason, has sequestered, shut down, dismantled, neutered, and muzzled NASA, America's crowning jewel space program, which has not been the same since JFK. It is up to us to figure out what's going on. And all I'm telling you is that things are changing. I'm not saying this is doom. Definitely not panic sex doom. Maybe panic cuddling doom for sure. But this is very strange. Feel free to try and debunk me, but I don't think you can do it. I'm sure, though, that some people will come up with some clever scientific answers. But I got a feeling it just ain't going to cut the mustard. By now, everybody and their dog knows about Comet C2012 S1 ISON. NASA says it has a 10,000-year orbit. The JPL still has it listed as not available. And then we've heard about Comet R1 Lovejoy. We know about 2P ENCKE with its 3.3 periodic orbit. Then there's C2012 X1 Linear with its 1,883-year orbit. And then C2013 R1 Lovejoy with its 10,715-year orbit. Well, did you know there was a comet called C2013 V3 Nevsky? Its orbit is so big it has not been determined. Did you know about C2012 Y1 Linear? It has a 233-year orbit. Did you hear about L3 Linear? It has a 6,016-year orbit. Did you know about C2012 L2 Linear? It has a 13,411-year orbit. Did you know about C2012 V2 Linear? It has a 14,595-year orbit. Did you know about C2012 L1 Linear? It has a 21,000-year orbit. Did you know about C2012 K5? It has a 21,541-year orbit. I shall go ahead and guess that you have not heard of C2012 A2 Linear and its 30,097-year orbit. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you an invasion of comets, and we have no idea where they came from. You may shrug it off and say it's nothing, but I can guarantee you we have a shit ton of comets coming from all over the galaxy to our sun. Why is that? We, the people, have to figure it out. I can't spell it out for you any clearer. This is major. Maybe we won't understand in 2013. Maybe we won't understand in 2014. I can guarantee you, soon you'll understand what I'm talking about. Our solar system is about to become Comet City. Ladies and gentlemen, it appears we have a large bevy and cornucopia of comets that have come to us from an extrasolar system. I know science likes to push the Oort cloud theory, and that technically, no matter what a comet comes from, it just comes from the Oort cloud. But the very first comet I'd ever heard of that its orbit had not been determined was Elenin. That's kind of what got me into this whole comet thing, was Elenin. Then we got ISON. And now, all of a sudden, we have tons of comets that are showing up with orbits from outside of our solar system. 60,000 years, not determined? I mean, where are all these coming from? Why are they all coming to the sun now? WTF is going on? We're going to have to figure this out. I mean, have you noticed NASA's, and they're almost even acting like Comet ISON doesn't exist. As I've said, I don't think it's NASA's fault. I think our government has basically shut them down and are taking our taxpayer dollars to prepare themselves to be safe for whatever might be happening. We have a large uptick in extrasolar system comets. Coming from where? Coming from why? I don't know. This is pretty crazy. So these next few months are going to be interesting. I have a feeling this activity is going to continually increase. I mean, all you math junkies, grab a calculator. What are the odds that comets with 200 year, 30,000 year, 21,000 year, 13,000 year, 14,000 year, 6,000 year, 21,000 year, all of these are showing up at the same time? This is unprecedented. Never happened before. I can't even remember hearing about a comet that they couldn't figure out where it came from. Now we've got over 10, within basically a year from the time Elenin was announced. This is crazy. And don't tell me it didn't come from another solar system if you can't tell me where it came from. Show me on a map. Show me what kick-started it. Show me what kick-started it towards the sun. If it's a dirty snowball, why'd all these giants from all these other different solar systems throw dirty snowballs at our sun? Why? Why? Spell it out for you any clearer. Our solar system is about to become Comet City.